Hello, the world. Skwirls here from the R&D, and it has been forever. Holy crap. I think the last time I streamed was like, I don't know, end of January, maybe beginning of February. And I do owe you guys a huge apology. I kind of left without much warning. The last time I streamed, which was, again, the end of January, beginning of February, it was like... it was the first stream already since like the holidays, and then I didn't stream again after that until now. That wasn't on purpose. I've been wicked busy with work, essentially. Yeah, wicked busy with work. I've been traveling a lot. Been to California multiple times in the last few months. Tennessee, Florida. I'm going to Charleston even this week. I went to Texas. I went to Cincinnati. I went to... I'm trying to think of all the other places in the U.S. that I went to in just since January. But on top of that, I went to Tokyo a couple weeks ago. That was pretty cool. That was actually my first time in Tokyo since I was like little, I think. If I even went there at all. I don't think I did, though, when I was little, now that I'm thinking about it. But that was pretty cool, and I'll talk to you guys more about my trip to Tokyo while we're playing and while we're streaming if you guys have questions. But just in a nutshell, I did go to like a few places that I wanted to go to, like the Pokemon Center and like the Final Fantasy Cafe, the Eorzea Cafe. So those little things like that, pretty cool. Fun stuff. But hey guys, without me going into like a hyper detail of every single thing that has happened in the last 3 months, I'm just super excited that I'm finally back into a routine. Literally, like, so I know that I stream in the mornings, my time, like East Coast, US East Coast time. It's early morning right now. It's about 4:40 in the morning, and I'll stream for a few hours. But maybe some of you guys are wondering, like, well, just because you're traveling doesn't mean you still can't get up early in the morning. That's very true. One, I got a new laptop. It doesn't have a webcam, and that stinks. And while that doesn't mean I can't stream, it does lessen the streaming experience. So I do need to get like a even if it's an inexpensive laptop or a webcam or something, just so that that's a little bit better for when I do travel and when I am in hotels. But even that said, I've just been so tired from all the traveling and from all the evening activities from my business travels that going to bed past midnight and then trying to wake up at 4 o'clock to stream just is not a realistic routine in the mornings. But then fast forward to like now, the last few mornings, I've been naturally waking up at 3:30, 3:45 a.m. And so I think that's my body telling me, all right, guys, we're ready to get back into this. We're ready to get back into streaming. So that said, I want to take a look at a few things here on the Discord and on some other Discords, and let's see here. Oh, look, my phone just now told me that I went live. That's funny. Cool. All right. So you guys might have caught that the last time I streamed, again, end of January, beginning of February, somewhere in that time frame, that I streamed this game called Factorio, right? Factorio, I do love the game. Let me see if I can pull it up in the background here. Where is it? Games. Factorio. Yeah, this guy right here. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but Factorio is an awesome game. I love Factorio. It's a top-down game, and it's a factory simulator. Now, that said, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I get that. But a new game that some of us Factorio fans were following for a little while is a game called Satisfactory, which is also a factory sim. It's kind of like Factorio meets like a No Man's Sky or a Subnautica. It's a first-person version of Factorio, basically. Not made by the same people, made by completely different people. It's just another factory sim, but that's kind of what it reminds you of, or you can get a feel of. So I'm going to go ahead and start the launch process. I probably should have started that as soon as I started talking, or had it running in the background ahead of time. So you can see that coming up there. But I have absolutely loved this game. It came out last week, I believe, which, of course, helped prompt me to begin streaming again, naturally. But I've only played it a very, very, very short amount of time so far. Literally, I kid you not, like maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half tops. Again, time, right? Don't have much of it. Excuse me while I sip that coffee. All right, so here we are in the game. Let me check some volumes here. All right, check. All right, I think we're good on volumes there. If by any means at any point you guys see that the game is too loud or too quiet, you guys can let me know. There's not a ton of excess noises in the game. All right, I might, I don't know. I might turn it up a little bit. We'll see. All right, I gotta turn it down on my headset though. It's getting a little loud. All right. So again, I've only played the game for a couple hours tops, but from what I've played so far, it's pretty fun. The dangers in the game are pretty minimal, so the fact that it's first person doesn't frighten people that are not looking to be jump scared by any means. So it's not something that you have to worry about by means of, like, even in Subnautica, early game, you're kind of, if you're not one of those that is quick to explore an unknown area, then early game in Subnautica can be a little bit intimidating just because you're underwater, nights get really, really dark, there are a bunch of creatures, you're not sure what's friendly and what's hostile, and so on and so forth. Whereas in this game, I found that the dangers are pretty minimal early game. Now again, I've only played for a couple hours, so I can't speak to what the dangers look like mid to late game. Not yet anyway, and I haven't watched too many other people, but obviously Satisfactory is a much more popular game right now than Factorio ever was, especially on stream. So some of you guys watching this have probably been playing this much longer than I have already, even in just the last few days, or have at least watched some other streamers. So without further ado, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and hit this new game button. You got a few options here. You've got grass fields, you've got rocky desert, and you've got northern forest. In grassy fields, it's a large area that is open and flat with frequent patches of biomass. Biomass is something that you use for energy production, making building easier but distances longer. And then rocky desert, a barren medium-sized area bordering the sea, which is mostly flat and nicely balanced distances, with nicely balanced distances and building opportunities, but limited biomass. So here you can't generate as much energy as easily, but you've got plenty of area, flat open area, to build whatever you want easily. So you've got some pros and cons here. Here, building is okay, but you've got to go long distances for minerals and whatnot. Here, okay, things are about medium size, but good luck finding energy. And then northern forest here, a small but lush mountainous area surrounded by varied biomes, making building harder, but biomass a common resource. So here you've got a ton of biomass, but a ton of mountains also, so building large factories is going to be a little difficult. So these all have their pros and cons, but generally speaking, grass fields has significantly less cons than it has pros. So we're going to call this for the stream. I don't know if it'll let me put an exclamation point. We'll leave it at private for now. Yeah, we'll do friends only. I don't know if if we'll have any friends join us in the first few streams, but you never know, so I'll have it on friends only. And we will go ahead and hit start game. So there is a little bit of an opening, a little bit of a tutorial of sorts at the beginning of the game, which is pretty cool. That tutorial isn't one that's, I don't know, it's not like in your face trying to teach you how to play the game. It's kind of just a natural progression from a new game onward, which I like, right? So Factorio didn't really have much of a tutorial. They did have a campaign, which did teach you some, so I won't knock them that much. And I do love this opening sequence, by the way, so I can move around.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Alright, so it is a little bit loud. That might be a little bit better. And I'm not so sure that when you get on planet, if the on-planet noises are that loud. It might just be this opening sequence that's so loud.
Planetfall complete. Please all-purpose exploration suit is at 100%.
Alright, here we go.
Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Here's our, like, multi-tool of sorts. Okay, so...
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Alright, so I'll try to keep the volume
First objective.
up a little
Please
bit.
dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fix-It Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Okay, so over there, we can already see a guy that actually looks like a guy I don't think I've ever seen before. You can see him way over there. I don't think I've seen one of those types of guys before. I don't think he's the typical bad guy, so hopefully he's not hostile. But the first thing we need to do is hit F to enter the dismantle mode and take this guy apart by holding left click. So there we go, now we have the hub parts, the parts needed to build our base.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fix-It Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fix-It regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Alright, so...
Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Alright. Okay, so we need to scan for iron so that we build our main base closer to iron. I want to go find out if this particular guy is hostile first, though. Whoa. Is he walking forward or backwards? Hard to tell. We're gonna grab some berries here just in case he attacks us.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Alright, I don't think he's hostile. Alright, so we're gonna scan for iron. All we do is hit C, hold C down, hit scan. Alright, there's one that's 230 meters away, one that's 380, 286. So we'll head to the 231 since that's the closest. Alright, and if we see any biomass on the way, or if we see any grass on the way, then that's basically biomass, or leaves, or bushes, or what have you, which is going to be all of this stuff. Here, I'll show you. See how it highlights like this? We hit E to pick up leaves, or wood. I think wood counts as biomass too. So I'm just going to spam E, basically, picking up all of this stuff, because we're ultimately going to need it to create energy later. To create power later. We'll rescan for that. Oh, there's some flowers. I don't think the flowers count, though, as biomass. I think they count for, like, dyes later if you want to color stuff. So I already have more biomass, or more leaves than I had.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Than I had at the beginning of my first game. So I've only got one other save game, if anybody's wondering, of Satisfactory.
Initial scans reveal coloring properties in the flower petals.
Yeah, the flowers.
Further analysis required.
Alright, let's go ahead and scan for the iron ore. I think it's that way. 139 meters, yeah. Okay. So it's to the north, so let's head this way. So something to note for anybody that's a first-time player of this game, I've noticed so far that every single time you come to a major resource node, it will be protected by, I don't know what else to call it, but an alien biter. The reason I say I don't know what else to call it is because that's what we call them in Factorio, or biters. Oh, look at that cool. Alright. Alright, so there he is right there. See that biter up there? That's going to be our resource node, I betcha. Yep, 69 meters. That's going to be the guy. So all we do is hit left click on our Xeno Zapper, and that's our attack mechanism. When we get close, he'll see us. There we go. He sees us, I think. Yep. And we're going to try to jump over him and attack from below, from above. Come on. Ah. Where'd he go? There he is. Come on. Come on. They like to circle you. Oh, ow. Ow. Alright. Come on. Usually they only take like 3 or 4 hits and then they die. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Bug Eyes with the resub for 6 months. Hey, good morning.
Studying the remains of this creature might shed light on how to defend yourself in the future. I recommend analysis.
Good morning, Bugs. How are you? Thanks for swinging by. I know it's been so long since I've streamed, and I know that I need to go to your house and fix your audio. Mr. Duriel, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome everyone from Mr. Duriel's stream. Hope you guys like Satisfactory. That's what we're playing. Yes, Bug Eyes, I'm back. And good morning, everyone. Really busy at work today. Nice. Yeah, I've been really busy with work for the last, like, couple months. That's why I haven't been streaming much. Thanks again, Mr. Duriel, for the raid. You're awesome.
Build the hub. Note: to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution: ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Was up, dude? Not much, except that I'm just super glad to finally be back to streaming. It's been like a couple months, unfortunately. I was streaming pretty regularly, almost every weekday for the longest time, but then I've been on so many business trips for work the last couple months that I just haven't been able to, and it sucked really bad. Thanks, man. Yeah, Jen's awesome. We all love Jen. So thanks again for the raid, man. Oh, dude, this little alien guy is freaky. I guess he's... Alright. I guess he's safe. Alright, so I think I might build my main base here. Like I was saying, and for anyone that's new to this game, you want to kind of... It's kind of coaching you to build your first main base kind of close to your iron deposit. This actually looks... I feel like this looks almost identical to where my first save is. That's kind of funny. Okay. Well, I'm going to put the hub right over here. So you press Q to bring out your like main build menu of sorts. And we're going to put this guy... We're going to rotate it. I can never remember what direction... Oh, I guess I do want it this way. Kind of. We're going to move it a little further away, too. Kind of towards the end here. So that I can give myself the most building space possible. That works for me. Nah. Let's go... Yeah. Whatever. We'll put it there. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Duriel. I don't even know if I'm saying your name right, so I apologize if I'm not. But
Hub feature, manual craft bench. Hub feature, hub terminal. 5th objective, hub upgrade, storage and power. Note:
have a great stream, man. Going to drop. Follow. Have a busy day tomorrow. So off then. No worries, man. No worries. Thank you again so much for everything. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow. And again, welcome everyone for Mr. Duriel's stream. Have a great night, man. Hope you sleep well and hope your day tomorrow isn't too bad. I know how busy work days go. Alright, let me grab some berries down here just in case I start getting ill from a battle or something. Oh man. So on my last one, I think I made this on more level ground, not so high up, which could be interesting. You're saying it right? Alright, cool. Good night. Alright, so, again, if you're new to this game, I don't know what Mr. Dura was streaming, if he was streaming Satisfactory or not, but essentially this is a factory simulator game if you're new, and I just built, like, kind of the main base, or the hub, as it literally says, Fix-It Hub, and it stands for, like, Habitat Utility Base, I think. If you come here to this terminal, then you can see these are the various tiers of the hub. Or, I guess, I don't know if they're all of the hub. Maybe tier 0 is just the hub upgrades and everything else is other stuff. Oh yeah, complete the hub, complete space elevator phase 1, phase 1, phase 2, phase 2, and phase 3. Whereas tier 0 is everything just having to do with the hub upgrades. In Hub Upgrade 2, you get 2 more inventory slots. You can build constructors, you can build power poles, you can create biomass, which is used for energy production, you can create concrete, screws, reinforced concrete, and you can find limestone. And right now it's locked because we need to do a few things. So, on the left-hand side of the screen, we can see our objectives: complete Hub Upgrade 1, complete the hub by using the hub terminal, craft parts at the craft bench. So this is the craft bench here. We have all of these iron ingots right here, 97 in our inventory, and we can craft them into iron ingots by clicking that and holding the craft button down. So this is how Satisfactory does does manual crafting. It's not bad, it's not insanely tedious. All I'm doing is holding down a button. It is a little tedious, I'm not gonna lie. Nobody loves manual crafting, right, in these types of games, but it's a necessary evil in order to progress, right? So, hopefully everyone's doing alright today. Alright, so what I'm basically doing is I'm going to craft up all of these iron ingots just like this. I haven't seen a point yet in leaving any raw iron in your inventory. So I'm going to craft up some iron ingots. We're going to craft them into plates, some of them into plates and some of them into rods, like so, and like so. I'm not going to do them all just yet because I don't know how many I need of different things, but if I pull up the build menu, you can see the only thing that I still have is the hub. But if I come over here, Hub Upgrade 1, we can now select milestone. This is no longer locked to do Hub Upgrade 1. I actually think I skipped Hub Upgrade 1. I think I went straight to Hub Upgrade 2. So Hub Upgrade 1 is where we're going to get some new stuff, where we're going to be able to build a craft bench, an equipment workshop, smelters, and so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and select this guy, and you can see it requires 10 iron rods. So I'm just going to shift-click on this to drop everything it requires and upgrade the hub. And just like that, it automatically upgrades. You can see we just got a new chest. It'll actually tell us here in a second.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Generator, Hub Feature Personal Storage, Scanner Feature Copper. New equipment, buildings, and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench respectively. Sixth objective, Hub Upgrade Construction. Note: connect buildings to a generator for power. Note: buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set. Advice: automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Okay, I think it's done now. Alright, so we can scan for where copper is. I have a feeling I know exactly where copper is if I'm in the same spot on the map. I think copper's off that way. The closest copper, I think, is over that way. 204 meters. Yeah. Yep. I'm in, like, the same exact spot as my other save. That's kind of funny. Alright, so our closest spot for copper is over there. Our closest spot for limestone, which we're going to find on our next hub upgrade, is actually right off that cliff. So, not too bad. Alright, this is a fixed map. It is not procedurally generated, so if anyone's kind of wondering about that, that's that. We've got a storage thing here for storing stuff. This over here is our biomass burner. So this is what's going to generate electricity. All we need to do is drop some leaves into there, and it will not actually produce electricity until you need electricity, which is kind of nice. So if you look, it says no connection right now. We haven't connected any power lines to it. We actually need to get copper to create wire and then create cables in order to create power lines. But the first thing that we actually need to build, we have this craft bench is this right here. This is our craft bench. And we can actually deconstruct it if we wanted to, which is kind of interesting. I didn't realize that we could deconstruct it right here. But we're going to leave it alone. And then we're going to create an equipment workshop right over here. I'm going to try to make it as aligned as possible. Oh, I need to spin it around so that... There we go. Alright, we're going to put it right... Come on. There. Bam. I like it. It's a little crooked, but we can always move it later. That's not that big of a deal. Okay. So let's check out here. We've got a portable miner, and we can make another Xeno Zapper if we have to. That's our little attack tool that's in our hand right now. So, portable miner. These are the things that we can put onto, like, mining or resource deposits, resource nodes, that will automatically mine the resources for us. So, right now it says we can't afford the recipe because we need wire and cable, which we get from copper. So the first things first, we need to go find copper. So again, copper is going to be up there. I already kind of know where it is, so we're going to head that direction. There we go. Come up here. And again, for those of you guys that came from Mr. Duriel's stream, I do appreciate you hanging out and hanging around. I'm not sure how many of you guys were lurking before he raided, and I also don't know what game he was playing. So if this is not at all up your alley, then I do, kind of apologize, but I do appreciate you sticking around at the same time. So, again, I'm just grabbing some more leaves for more biomass, or for more power generation. You can see the world is really beautiful here. The graphics aren't like the greatest thing in the world, but they're certainly not bad. And if you recall, or if you have any familiarity with Factorio, it's a top-down game, right? So you've got your typical graphics that you're going to find, your typical 2D sprite type graphics that you're going to find in those types of games. Alright, so the resource is right up here, so there's going to be a biter right up on the top of this hill that we need to prepare for. What the? Where's the biter? Okay, that's weird. Oh, there's the biter. Okay, I was gonna say, there should be a biter here somewhere. There he is. I want to be careful not to accidentally attack that guy, because I would imagine he's probably tough. So we're gonna get this guy's attention. Come on. Do you not see me? Oh, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Did he, like, run off this cliff? Can he not get back up? I hear him. Oh, I hear him. He's somewhere. We need to go find him before he just sneaks up on us later. Unless he, like, straight up fell all the way down. That would be interesting. Oh, dang. Now there's two of them down there. Okay. Maybe he just straight up fell all the way down. I don't want to deal with attacking two right now, so we're gonna stay up here. I don't imagine they're probably too difficult to kill, but you know, we're gonna count our blessings on him falling off the cliff. Although it's really creepy that I can hear him or hear them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see him. If he's not the one that's part of the two. Yeah, they're down there. The two are down there. Oh, I see the one. He's right there. I see his tail wagging. Okay. Alright, so he did not fall all the way down. Oh, look at the night. It looks pretty. Alright, he's like right here. Dude, the night looks super pretty. Alright, he's like right in here somewhere. There he is. There we go, we got him. Alright. Alright, so he's not gonna bother us now. That was a little bit of AI glitch there. Okay, can we get back up? Yes, we can. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, we're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up the pure copper ore. So this is something I didn't explain on the iron one. These ore deposits, you can see this big chunk sticking up out of the ground. That's going to give us some copper, but down here, this is all normal copper stuff. Alright, so we got some copper. We're going to want to take it back and make some, where'd our base go? I think it's like down below, or it's this, there it is, it's over there. We'll take this back, we'll make some wire and some cable out of it. And then we're going to use that to make some portable miners so that they can automatically start mining for us. Alright, so we'll come over here, back to the craft bench, and we're going to make all of the copper ingots we can. Alright, 10 more. And then we're going to make some wire and some cables. So cables require wire, but you do need wire for other stuff too. So you want to be careful how many cables you make from the wire. All right, we'll leave that alone for now. All right, let's. I thought I heard growling. Are there vehicles in this game? I don't know, honestly. I honestly don't know. So let me show you this. If you come over, I don't recall if you saw this or not, but at the hub upgrade, right, you've got all of these. These are all locked, so I can't click on them right now. But there are different hub upgrades for your main base platform, and these aren't just, these aren't just upgrades for your main base, but they also give you stuff, right? So like this hub upgrade 4 doesn't just upgrade the hub itself, but it also gives me an inventory slot, gives me the ability to build a new miner, gives me the ability to make my own storage containers. In fact, this is actually the hub upgrade that I'm going to rush to as fast as I can, because I need to be able to build storage containers and this particular miner as quickly as I want. And I'll explain why in a second, but I don't know. I would imagine there are vehicles in this game. If it's anything like Factorio, which it feels like it got a lot of its inspiration from Factorio, then I'd imagine there's going to be vehicles in this game. I just haven't gotten that far yet. The farthest that I've gotten on my other save is to Hub Upgrade 4. And there's a lot of value in getting to Hub Upgrade 4, let me tell you. Alright, so we're gonna craft... I want to craft up 4 of these if I can. 2... Alright, let's make some more wire, or some more cable. I want to craft up 4 because I want to put 2 on the iron node and 2 on the copper node. What's the preface of the game? Is there a goal? So, in Factorio, your goal, right, was to build a rocket ship off the planet, essentially. Right? In this, if you look at these hub upgrades, or if you look at all of these upgrades at the top, I know it's kind of hard to see, probably on the stream especially, but this first locked one says complete the hub. Then it says complete the hub. Then it says complete space elevator phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. and they're still adding more upgrades to the game right now. It's in early access right now, but just the simple fact that we're working towards building a space elevator tells me that it's a similar concept to Factorio, where you're potentially trying to get off the planet, just your means to do so is different than a rocket. In this case, we're trying to build a space elevator. That's what it looks like anyway. But in the very early part of the game, which I think you missed, there was an opening sequence where we weren't crash landing to the planet, we were being sent to the planet by the corporation we work for, which is the Fix-It Corporation. And our entire goal from the Fix-It Corporation is to, I guess, factorize this world, if that's a term I can use. I need more wire. Okay. I don't know if I have enough copper. Oh, okay. Let's make all this into wire. Hopefully I have enough to make 2 more miners. 1, yeah, it looks like I do. Oh, but I need more iron plates. Crap. Crap. Oh, I can make some more iron plates. Good. Whew. Alright. Alright, that should be enough to make my last miner. Yep. Alright, perfect. And then I don't even have space in my inventory for the rest. So we're gonna put our first 2 miners over here. Alright, we're gonna put them right over here. This is a good spot. Oh, nope, wrong button. There we go. So we're gonna put this in our hand so that we can place it right there. And look at this little opening sequence. It's kind of fun. It's like looking for where it wants to place. And then it places, and then it drills. Pretty cool. Alright, let's grab the other one. And we're going to put it right next to it. And then we're going to go over to the copper and place the 2 down on the copper. I want to make sure I have my weapon out just in case. I haven't yet seen the biters respawn on resource nodes, but I don't want to test that theory by not being equipped when I show up. So I mentioned my whole plan to rush to hub upgrade 4. That's definitely my plan. And some of my reasoning for that is because hub upgrade, you can't build foundations until hub upgrade 3. There we go. We'll let them mine just a little bit and then we'll collect from them. I don't think factorize is used in that sense. Oh, yeah, good point. Well, I think, maybe. You're probably right. So, if we wait a few seconds and then we open up these guys, then you can see this has already gotten 21, 22 copper ore. So we're already collecting a decent amount of copper. So I'm going to wait here just a few more seconds before I go back to the hub. But, of course he's right. Daddy has spoken. Hey, Matt. Have you been, Adder? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we'll wait a few more seconds. We'll do a third grab. We've got 76 right now, but I don't want to have to do another trip back here for a little while. Tired. We got a dog yesterday. Pooped in my office at 2:30 this morning. That's awesome. I'm sorry to hear that it pooped, that she pooped, but congrats on the dog, I guess. What kind of dog? We've got a 100-pound, 103-pound really, golden retriever. He's huge, but we love him. All right, let me grab some more iron too while we're passing. Oh, and P.S. These miners can only hold a max of 100, so they will stop mining when they get full. Oh, I was like, Pop just pooped last night? Okay, Poppy is her name. Okay, she's lovely. A Whippet Cabrador, we think. Okay, I'm not familiar with either of those breeds, but I like dogs. Oh, Labrador. Yeah, I guess K is next to the L. I gotcha. I know what a lab is, that's for sure. Cool, man. Did you get her as a puppy, or is she, excuse me, already grown a little bit? I guess if she pooped in the house, there's a chance she's a puppy. Alright. We'll come over here, we'll make all of our ingots up. Oh, I might not have room. Oh, yeah, I do, okay. Oh, Greyhound. I gotcha. 4 months old from a rescue charity which brings dogs in from Romania. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Well, I'm sure she's very happy to be in a home. I'm curious, like, the middle button is, like, shaking, and when I stop hitting it, here, I'll show you in 10 more ingots. When I stop hitting it, it, like, smokes. It's, like, smoking right now. So I can't help but wonder, like, if you hold that down for too long, does something bad happen? But I don't know. That hasn't happened for me yet. But, for those still curious on why I want to rush to hub upgrade 3 and 4, so I mentioned earlier, when you get to hub upgrade 3, you can finally make foundations. Well, right now, snapping buildings to a grid is very difficult. You hold down the right control key, and you can kind of align stuff, but it's very, very difficult to see what that grid actually looks like. Whereas when you lay foundations down, the foundations all snap to themselves, and then anything you build on top of foundations automatically snap to a grid. So it makes it very, very, very much easier to align a factory of sorts. So everything that we're going to be building, if I build anything that's not on a foundation, then I'm going to probably destroy it and then put foundations down once I can build foundations. It does look like it's overheating, you're right, which is why I'm, like, concerned that maybe something bad is going to happen if I don't know, kept pushing it. But I haven't seen anything bad happen yet, so. Alright, so if we come over here, look at this. Hub upgrade 2. We can select the milestone. This is the milestone cost right here. Again, I want to rush to it, but I don't want to discount you guys from knowing what I get from it. So I get 2 more inventory slots. I can build constructors and power poles, biomass, concrete screws, reinforced concrete or reinforced iron plates, and then I can scan for limestone. Limestone is what you need in order to build concrete in this game. So I'm going to select this milestone and start filling in these spots here. That and that. So I need 4 more iron rods and a bunch more wire. Is this single player or multiplayer? It is both. I'm single player right now, but there is a multiplayer feature as well that I haven't actually explored yet. I need 4 more of those. And I think I need a bunch more wire. Someone was asking me on Saturday, someone in our Discord, he played a little bit of Factorio with myself and some of my friends if I wanted to test out the multiplayer feature. But unfortunately I got busy, so I wasn't able to test it out. There we go, so we can upgrade the hub for HUD upgrade 2. Hub upgrade 2, there we go. And let the thing talk so that we know what we got.
You have unlocked Scanner Stone. New buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 7th objective, hub upgrade, conveyor belts. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note, constructors are capable of constructing copious parts, of which only one type at a time.
Okay, I think it's done talking. Alright, so you can see on the left-hand side, we need to build constructors to automate the production of simple parts, build power poles to extend our power grid, expand your production to upgrade faster. So something that I skipped on the last general objectives on the left-hand side was I did not build smelters. But if I open up the Q menu, we can see we've got smelters we can build, which will, if I feed a smelter the raw resources, then it will automatically smelt them into ingots. Go figure, right? Just like in Factorio. And then the constructors are what are basically assemblers, like in Factorio. The constructors will take a raw material and craft it into something else. Not the raw resources, but like it'll take ingots and turn them into iron plates, or take ingots and turn them into rods, or take wire and turn it into cable, or copper ingots and turn it into wire, and so on and so forth. We've also got some power things here. We can make power poles now and power lines. But again, I really want to try to refrain from building too much until I can build them on foundations so that everything snaps easier. Additionally, you're seeing I'm collecting all of these leaves, right? And I've mentioned multiple times now that the leaves are used to create biomass, or create energy. Now, I'll show you here. I'll show you here one sec. So if I come in here, it's not generating any electricity yet because it doesn't need to generate electricity, but I have fed it all of these leaves. Now, I'm going to actually take all these leaves out for now, because something that's much more efficient than leaves for the generation of electricity is biomass. And if you look here, we can now create biomass out of leaves. So if I had created the smelters and I build constructors now and so on and so forth, then I would be using up electricity. I want to save as much of that electricity as I can because I plan on building up as soon as I get foundations down. So I'm just trying to explain to you guys some of my plan here on why I haven't built anything yet. And that's because I want to cover this whole area in foundations to start building a factory on top of the foundations before I even start using electricity, before I even start generating electricity. And I want to do it in the most efficient manner possible, which is with biomass. So we're going to generate all the biomass up, and then we will put it in our storage chest. Not available on Nitrato. Oh, not enough space in my inventory. That hasn't actually happened to me on my other save, but I've been getting ahead of myself than where I'm at on my other save, so... Alright, we'll throw that in there. We'll make the rest of this biomass up. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Sweet. Let's store that biomass in there. Okay. We'll keep the rest of the stuff on our inventory for now. There's also something else. I've got these 21 berries, and if you can... Oh, you can't actually see my health in the bottom left, which is unfortunate. Alright, let me see if I can move myself over. Sorry, folks, I did not realize that you couldn't see my health, which is unfortunate. We'll just scoot me over. So there's my health. There you go. Now you can see it. Alright, so there's my health in the bottom left, and you can see also what I'm holding in the bottom left. So I'm holding 21 barrel nuts. So if you eat those, they will heal you up. So there you go. That's why I equipped them just now, but I'm going to re-equip my weapon just in case. Alright, and... Oh my gosh. Yo, I need to figure out a way to kill these aliens. I understand they're not hostile, but they get in the way, man. But I'm worried that if I attack him, then he's just going to kill me. So I'm just going to leave him alone. For now. For now. You hear me? Eventually you're going to die, mister. Okay. So, again, I'm rushing to foundations, but I can't build foundations yet. If I look at my next hub upgrade, it's going to get me inventory slots, another inventory slots, and then I'm going to be able to start building conveyor belts, which is going to be awesome. And then I'm going to be able to start doing foundations and walls and biomass. I already have biomass. Oh, I think... Maybe I'm reading this backwards. Maybe this is what I currently have. This is what... No, because I can't build foundations right now, so I don't understand why it says that I can make biomass on that upgrade when I can already make biomass. Oh, this is biomass parentheses leaves, which is maybe something different than this version of biomass. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyway, it takes iron plates and cables and cement, right? Is that cement? I think. Oh, concrete, yeah. And then reinforced iron plates. Okay. So perhaps I should build... Yeah. Perhaps I need to... Oh, geez. My mouse moved. Perhaps I need to build some smelters and some constructors just to... just so that I can get there quicker. But then I'm probably going to destroy them all very shortly thereafter. So you'll see how some of the construction works here in just a second. All the leaves. Okay. Let's collect from these guys. I've also noticed that I also don't believe I've seen anything that represents like a stamina bar. So I'm just running everywhere right now. Just holding shift, just like in most games. Oh, I do want to make some... I want to make 2 or 3 miners and put them on the limestone deposit, which I know exactly where it is, but I'll scan for it just so you guys can see. Portable miner, what do I need? I need cables, I need iron plates. Okay, so let's come over here, we'll make up the iron plates. I'm gonna need to start depositing stuff in my chest as well. In fact, oh wait, no, I've got room. Okay, so let's make up some cables. I don't have much room, so let me. I need to drop some stuff off. What do I want to drop off? Flower petals? Yeah, sure, we'll drop that off. Paleberry. I don't know what that does yet. So, and the carapace. Wood. Oh wait, I think wood can be used to make biomass. We'll keep that for now. Yeah, we'll leave that alone for now. Okay. Actually, let's make up... Let's turn the leaves, and we'll... Yeah, okay. We'll drop that off. That'll free up a spot. Okay. Let's come over here. We'll make some miners. Portable miners. Apparently we can make 5. Awesome. So we'll make 2 for now. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'll hit C and scan for limestone, but I already know it's like right there. Yep. 140 meters. We'll head that direction. Alright. It's like right over this cliff, and again, every spot that you see a resource node, there is going to probably be a biter alien. So, it's like right over this cliff. Right down there. Where's the biter at? I heard growling. Oh, I think he already saw me. He's trying to get up here already. Yep. Hello. What's up? Haha, I killed you before you even had a chance to attack me. Take that. We'll pick up the carapace wherever it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, not enough space for the carapace. That's okay. I don't know if that does anything yet anyway. Alright. And my resource node is right here. So, and you'll notice that there isn't any massive iron or limestone thing, which is why I came over here and brought the miners to begin with. So we'll put a couple miners down. There we go. Put that back on my inventory. And then we'll wait a few seconds to gather some limestone from the miners. Wait a little bit here. Alright, that's already got 9. That's already got 9. So this limestone is what I'm going to ultimately use to create concrete, which will then be used to create foundations. So again, right now I don't have the ability to make foundations. That's going to be on the next hub upgrade. So I'm still trying to rush to hub upgrades 3 and 4. If I can do that without having to build anything, then I'm going to try. Because on my other save, I wound up building like 3 smelters, 2 constructors, a few conveyor belts, and then I wound up destroying it all because I wanted to reorganize everything, and it was very hard to reorganize anything on flat ground. It's much, much better doing that on foundations. Alright, we're going to start with that. We'll come back in a minute. Come on, there we go. Alright, we're getting back to our base here. Okay. Alright, we're going to need to make some concrete for this hub upgrade. What else do we need for this hub upgrade? We need 10 concrete, we need a bunch more iron plates. See, so if I had made a constructor, then I could have used the constructor to automatically make the iron plates. But we're just going to manually craft everything, I think, for now. I don't think it's going to take too long. I think it'll cost more in the long run if I tried to make the smelters and the constructors. And then destroyed them after the fact, than to just manually craft them now. Alright, there we go. Let's drop all of those in there. And I do need some more cable. I have some cable. Oh, not that one. That one. And I need reinforced. Yep. So that means I need some screws to turn some iron plates into reinforced iron plates. And I need more rods, because I think reinforced iron plates just takes regular iron plates plus screws. Yep. Regular iron plates plus screws. Okay. So, well, let's just make all the rest of this into ingots, rather than having to go back and forth. I am still debating on which would have been faster. I think, in hindsight, it probably would have been faster to just go ahead and make the smelters on Hub Upgrade 2, and then make the constructors. Let's let this calm down. I feel like something bad's gonna happen if I just hold it down for a long time. But at the same time, I really don't want to have to go through the trouble of having to destroy everything after I built it. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Let's let that cool off. I feel like that would not show, like, that wouldn't look like it was overheating if there wasn't a repercussion of it overheating. You know what I mean? Like, why would the developers go through the trouble of making this thing turn red hot, shake, and smoke if there wasn't a negative consequence to letting it do that for an extended period of time? It looks like No Man's Sky is the same makers. It is not the same makers to No Man's Sky. No, but I mean, like, look and feel like you're on an alien planet, a lot of bright colors, but the menus don't look anything like No Man's Sky. So I think they just, you know, they might have used maybe the same world generation engine, or similar. I don't know. Maybe a similar color palette. Iron plates. Make up a bunch of these. We need to make up a bunch more iron rods too. And then a bunch more screws. And the reinforced iron plates. Alright, let's take a look at what this requires. Alright, reinforced iron plates. Alright, sweet, it only needed 2. Alright, we need to just make concrete now. And concrete is made with the limestone that we have in place. We only need 10 of them, but I'm going to make all of it up. There we go. Alright, Sweet, we should be good. Place the concrete in there. Upgrade hub. Why wouldn't it let me? Waiting for resources. I gave it resources. Uh-oh, is it glitching? Oh, okay, maybe it didn't have I don't know. I think it glitched a little bit. Anyway, upgrade. Bam. It is in early access, so naturally there are going to be some glitches. Alright, I'll let the thing talk.
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 8th objective. Hub upgrade, additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts. Caution. Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Alright, I think that's done. So you can see on the left-hand side, it's recommending that we build conveyor belts to connect the buildings that we have in place already, but we haven't built any other buildings yet, right? For full automation, buildings have inputs and outputs for conveyor belts, craft biomass as an improved energy source. So I want to come over here and look. Ah, so we have biomass leaves, and now we have biomass wood. Interesting. So there's two different types of biomasses. There's one from leaves, and then there's one from wood. That's good to know. Definitely good to know. We're going to drop some stuff off, craft it all up, and, yeah. What is this? This is... It just says biomass. So, okay. So I guess it's all just classified as biomass, and then just... you can use different raw resources for building different kinds. So we're gonna just store all of it for now. Pull out the leaves, pull out the wood, and craft up all of that. All the biomass. See, and this is another reason why and I mentioned this earlier, this is another reason why I didn't want to start crafting buildings. If I can do it all by hand all the way up through hub upgrade 3 or 4, then I think that's the most ideal. That way you can save on all of this energy rather than power stuff that you're planning on destroying anyway. Alright, so let's grab the rest of the stuff that we want. We want that, we want, what is this, limestone, yep. That. Oh, nope, not that. We don't need that, we don't need that. We want those. And we want those, and let's sort this. There we go. Alright. So, we want to, let's probably do a limestone run, because now we can build the foundations. So we're going to be building these foundations all over this entire area. In fact, now that the hub has been upgraded to hub upgrade 3, we can climb on top of the hub and you can look out. So I want to cover all of this area, except for the resource area. All of this area with foundations. All over this place with foundations. And over there, I'll put some smelters down to auto-smelt things into ingots. And we'll have conveyor belts coming down here to start our constructors and so on and so forth. And that's really about as far as I got on my other save. So again, I really hadn't played that much before streaming this game. But here's something cool. You can come in this room, and there's nothing that I've noticed that you can actually do in this room yet. But there's a little toilet and a little desk area with some cool little Easter eggs. Like, that's kind of hard to read, but it says, a new system update has been released. Would you like to install the update now? It will require a restart. Oh, cool. And look, there's solitaire on this one. Pilgor. 1,337 unclicked objects. Leet, nice. There's a random moose. There's some random diagrams. That probably has some Easter eggs in it too. Pioneer list. Bane Games. Combustible Toast. El Cato. So, kind of some fun stuff there. An instant message from CSS to Pioneer that says, hey, hi. What you did was really cool. Thanks for the support, misspelled the. Do you want to go watch a movie sometime? If you want, it's not cool too. If you have time, of course. Are you there? Hello? Muted Pioneer for 1,000 years. Nice. Alright, so we want to go get some more limestone so that we can make some concrete, so that we can craft foundations and place foundations all over this place so that we can actually start doing some automated processes, which I know is the whole reason of this game. So if any of you are sticking around for the sole purpose that you like factory simulators, I'm sorry that you haven't seen any factory generation just yet. Alright, so again, these can only hold 100 each, so that's why they're so full. On my other save, I actually put 3 miners down, which I might do here in a second. So, just so that I don't have to make as many trips. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'd rather make 1 trip and come back with 300 raw resources of that particular thing, you know? So what do I need here? I need some more iron plates. Do I have any more iron? Raw iron? I don't think I do. I do not. Let's go get some raw iron. I don't want to grab too much. I don't want to fill up my inventory just yet, but we'll grab from one of them. Make up some iron ingots, make up some iron plates. I don't remember what a foundation requires, actually. It just requires concrete. Okay, so that's good. We're not going to be wasting iron just for that. My throat's getting dry. Alright, let's make up some iron plates. Alright, we're about to do some interesting stuff, I promise. Alright, here we go. How many of these can I make? I can make 3 portable miners. Yeah, that's perfect. I'll put 1 at each of the nodes. Oh, not enough space in my inventory. Great. What can I get rid of? What's this? Wood? Alright, let's drop the wood off. There we go. We'll make our last one here. There we go. Alright. So we've got 3 of them, so I'm going to put 1 more over here, 1 more on the copper, and 1 more on the limestone. And then that should set us up for a good little while. That guy, put him down. I wish there was a faster way to re-equip your Xeno Zapper. Alright, up here, la-di-di-da. And we'll go in here. Oh wait, why am I grabbing? No, I don't want to grab. I just want to put down Jen Evans! How are you, Jen Evans? It's so good to see you. So good to see you. Well, I'm not seeing you, but hear from you as well. I know, it's been so long. It's been so long. I'm sorry I've been, like, nowhere. I haven't been on anyone's streams. It's not just you, I promise. I've been good. I've just been, like, wicked busy with work. I've been on so many back-to-back business trips. It's been, like, every week to the extent where even when I am home for a short period of time, I'm just so tired I don't want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do my normal stream time. So I haven't been streaming. I haven't been getting on other people's streams. I've been absent from, like, the favorite parts of my life. It's been not fun. I've missed streaming, and I've missed yours, and I've missed everybody's streams. I got on Evil Salad's stream the other day, like 2 days ago. I got on his stream, and it was nice, you know? There we go. And actually, someone, Mr. Duriel, saw that I promoted my stream on your Discord and rated me like 15-20 minutes into my stream this morning, so that was pretty cool. So shout out to Mr. Duriel again. Thanks again to that guy, who I believe is asleep right now because he said he has a really busy work day tomorrow, which I can definitely appreciate and understand. There we go. He's so lovely. Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. I don't know what he was streaming last. I don't know if it was Satisfactory or not, but I certainly appreciated the raid. That was a lovely start to my first stream back in a couple months. All right, let's make up some concrete here. Ooh, okay. Oh, what have you been playing lately, Jen? Actually, while I'm... Sorry, I'm so, like, out of practice with the whole streaming thing. We're gonna do that, first of all. People that are watching, I imagine if you came from Mr. Duriel's stream as the raid, then you probably know Jen Evans already. But nonetheless, Jen Evans, great gal, awesome, really fun, love her streams, check her out. Of course, Jen. Of course. The Far Cry series at the moment? Nice. Nice. I like those games. Alright, we're going to make up some foundations. Alright, so this is going to be the interesting piece here. If I can... I don't know if I can snap them to... I don't think it'll let me snap them to my hub. But I wonder if I built... It looks like they require the same... Both of these, the taller ones and the shorter ones, it looks like they both require the same amount of concrete. So I'm curious if I can snap the tall ones to my hub. Okay, so it won't let me snap it. I'm trying to snap it right now and it won't work. But it looks like it's the right height. So we are going to try to get it as close as possible. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Well, let me walk. It will. Okay. Let's see here. All right, I like that. What we'll probably do is destroy that and rebuild it on top of one of these foundations. All right, I think I can get behind that. I think I'm a fan. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. All right, so let's make some more of those. So now these foundations will snap to themselves, which is gloriously amazing. Just like this, and we are going to, like I said, cover this area as much as possible in foundations so that when we do start building smelters and constructors and conveyor belts and all that jazz, they're all snapping to a grid, which will be way better. Jen, have you played... I don't know if you played Factorio at all, but have you looked into the Satisfactory game at all? It's loads of fun, and there is multiplayer. I know how you've mentioned that's been a detractor to you in the past. There is multiplayer in this game. That there. Nice, yes. I haven't actually tried the multiplayer yet. Oh, do I not have... Oh, I don't have enough concrete. Okay. It is very relaxing. So there is some alien danger in the game because you're on an alien planet, but it's very, very minimal early game. Speaking of, let me equip my weapon just in case. It is very, very minimal early game to the extent of, like, I haven't died yet, and I haven't really played much yet either. It just came out last week. But it's a factory simulator game, just like Factorio, if you ever saw the one time I streamed that. But Factorio, the whole point is efficiency. You're building factories with conveyor belts to automate processes for building various complex machinery in order to ultimately build a rocket ship off the planet, and that's in Factorio. In this, it would appear so far that the end game is to build a like a space elevator off the planet, is what it looks like anyway. So. And I haven't so since I haven't played much, like you can see there's an alien floating in the sky up there, but it seems to be amiable. That big guy right there is pretty friendly, but there are some dangers in the game, and I haven't done much exploring just yet, so I anticipate that the dangers will get worse and worse the farther I progress in the game. Let's make up all my concrete so that I can make some more foundations. Yeah, you have to generate power, manage your power production versus your power consumption. Make sure that you stay as efficient as possible in that whole means as well. Oops, dang it. There we go. Let's put these guys down. Oh, no. So for anyone that was here early in this morning's stream, all I did was hit F to deconstruct that, the same way I deconstructed the landing pod when we first landed. Go. And again, I'm just trying to cover this entire area in foundations, basically, so that all of my factory stuff snap to a grid. And that's probably the last one there. Yep. Alright, I can't afford the rest, but if I come up here, we can look to see... unfortunately I have to head off, but I hope you have a great stream. It's so good to see you back. Thanks, Jen. Thank you so much for stopping by. So good to hear from you. Hope you have a good rest of your day, or evening, I guess, your time. Alright, so... you guys can see I'm covering a decent amount of this area. I want to get the foundations heading up that hill because I want to put my smelters up there. And the reason I want to put my smelters up there is because the 3 main resource nodes that I have so far are on that end of this land. So we're going to make probably 1, maybe 2 more stops at the limestone. So you'll notice I haven't been rushing to hub upgrade 4. That's because I can now build foundations, right? But as soon as we've got the foundations covering the area, we're going to replace these with better miners. There we go. We're going to replace those with better miners via an upgrade to hub upgrade 4. Alright. So again, like, you know, if you've watched other people play Satisfactory, if they had been playing it for multiple hours before ever starting the stream, then they probably are way more efficient in the early phases. I don't know. But I can tell you that the way I'm trying to be as efficient as possible is exactly the way I've told you guys what I've been doing, right? Is not building anything until I get to foundations. You save all of your energy that way, and you guarantee that the way you're building is as efficient as possible. Boom, boom. So again, it looks like we might possibly have to do a second limestone run. Maybe even a third. Because I want to get these going up here. We're gonna start we're gonna do short ones, I think. Yeah, let's do short ones. I think that'll be better. There we go, because we can do ramps too. Yep, I can't afford it. Okay. So we need to do another limestone run. And this is exactly why I put 3 miners down on that limestone. And I really probably could have put even more, rather than leaving 3 on copper and 3 on iron. I probably should have just put all of them on here, knowing that I was going to be building foundations. So I'm still, you know, I'm still in the learning process here too on how exactly I want to do things, right? Fortunately, the limestone's not far. Come on, get up there. We're so close. So I'm basically building a second level right here that's going to carry out that way and cover that area. Once that area is decently covered, then I'll be in a position where I'll feel more comfortable building. Efficiency is always best. Yes, I love being efficient. Well, and in this game, I mean, in these types of games, that's really like the name of the game, right? Is efficiency. Alright, there we go. Let's come over here. I love that nighttime, by the way, is so bright. Like, you can tell it's night, and vision is slightly impaired, obviously. Things are darker. But at the same time... there we go. But at the same time, like, you can still see. You know, it's not so impaired that you have no idea what's going on, which I really like. The looks are important too, but yes, aesthetics are very important to me as well. I don't want to put that there because I'm nervous that it's... No, I will. I'll put it there. I don't want to put it too much on top of this resource node, though, because I'm nervous that... Alright, we might have to do another run. Wish they were to bugs. Yes. Yeah, bugs and aesthetics aren't really something that you would use in the same sentence. Although, I mean, he does care a little bit about aesthetics. They're just not in the same ways that most of us do. Alright, yeah, I want to do another limestone run so that I can make my ramps and stuff. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna take one of these. Let's grab that guy and... No. Pick up the miner. Pick up the miner. There we go. We're gonna take this guy and put him on the limestone. Because I feel like that's gonna make us way more efficient. Where miner? There we go. Oops, stop. Go. Grab. And he's not even getting anything yet. Oh, he is. Okay. Grab. Alright. Get up there. There we go. Alright, so hopefully having 4 miners is going to get us a little bit faster. Well, I mean, in theory, right? It's going to get us, what, 33% faster on resource generation here. But we are super close. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we are super close to getting to a position where I'm going to start building. I'm going to get some ramps into place. There we go. I'll get some ramp because I've got enough foundation up there to where I feel comfortable with where I'm at, with having enough space. Come on. There we go. Where I feel comfortable with the amount of space that I have to put a couple smelters up here. Like I can put like 3 smelters right here just for iron now, which I'm already liking. Alright, let's put another ramp right over here, I think. Hang on. Ask permission before posting. Oh, a link? True, plus it's... Oh, I got you. Your period was too close. It thought it was a link. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. All right. I think we're in a good spot. I don't think I'm going to go back for, well, true plus it scares the NPCs away. What did I miss? You mean full stop, though? Full stop on what? What was I talking about? I don't even know what I was talking about. I guess I lost my train of thought. My bad. Bugs builds scare the NPCs away. Oh, yeah. Oh, because they're so bright and, like, all over the place. Yes. I mean full stop. Har har. You know, so it's funny, like, you mentioned that. So a couple weeks ago, I had to go to Tokyo for work. Fortunately, I was able to bring my wife with me, which was pretty cool. But that was my first time in Tokyo, and holy crap, let me tell you, the language barrier is way different, or way worse than I thought it was going to be. Actually, I think I'm good. Let's go make some smelters. Way worse than I thought it was going to be. Can I make smelters here? I think I do make smelters here. Where's production? Smelter. There we go. So I need more wire. Okay. So we are ready to start building stuff. So let's go. I'm thinking. I want to do the next miner. I want to do the next hub upgrade first, because the next hub upgrade is going to get us the next better miners. Hub upgrade 4 is going to get us the miner MK1, which takes the solid resources from the resource node and then outputs them onto conveyor belts, whereas there's no current way to take what's being taken out of the miners that we currently have onto conveyor belts. So we want to be able to build this miner MK1. And storage containers would be very nice to have as well. So let's do some resource runs. This should be the last hub upgrade I do before starting a factory, by the way. So we're going to grab everything from there, grab everything from there. Conference call later, Skwirls. Great to see you back. Thanks, Adder. Hope you have a good work day. Thanks for swinging by, man. It was good hearing from you and good chatting. Grab, and that's all I can grab. Okay. I should have dropped some stuff off in the storage chest first. Okay. And PS, for anybody that hasn't noticed, too, for these hub upgrades, the current milestones that we have selected are in the top right corner, so we can see how much of different materials that we need at any given time. So we need 100 iron plates. We've currently got 40-ish. That's perfect, because now I need to make more ingots. Go. So again, this is a process, right, where if I had smelters in place, then I would probably have all this stuff built. So I think I'm still weighing the balance between where my starting smelters and constructors will be versus where the rest of my base will be. So perhaps, for example, let me let that cool off for a sec. Perhaps in a future restart, if I'm in the same exact location, maybe I do want to build my factory out here, but maybe I could have started by putting my smelters and things up on that hill, right? Out of the way. knowing that it was out of the way, but not having to destroy them right away and still having the ability to use a smelter and use a constructor while I'm going through the process of doing all these hub upgrades. Versus in my original save, the one before this stream, I had put them here, and then I wound up destroying them all because I wanted to cover this area in Foundations once I unlocked Foundations. So I can definitely see how I could have done things differently. But, you know, hindsight's always 20/20, right? So PS to anyone joining and to anyone still around from the raid this morning. Again, I appreciate you guys sticking around. I am basically back to streaming. I will be, my intent, my plan is to stream every weekday, Monday to Friday from 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Eastern Time, until about 7 a.m. So about 2.5 hours, give or take. And the reason I can't stream longer than that is just because I have to start the workday, right? And I got to get my kids ready for their school day and whatnot. Now, I do go on business trips pretty regularly. Even this week, Thursday and Friday of this week, I've got a trip coming up. What I'm going to try to do is get an inexpensive webcam so that I can stream from the hotels, because my new laptop does not have a webcam, whereas once upon a time last year I was streaming on my laptop because it did have a webcam. Now I don't have that ability, so, you know. So if you guys like games like Satisfactory or Factorio or Subnautica or 7 Days to Die on the occasion that I play it, if I ever go back to Empyrean, if you guys like those types of crafting games and things like that, if you like Final Fantasy, I try to play Final Fantasy on Fridays as much as I can. Various Final Fantasies. Final Fantasy IX is a playthrough that I'm almost done with. I also play Final Fantasy XIV online. Speaking of, I love Final Fantasy so much that when I was in Tokyo a few weeks ago, I went to the Final Fantasy Cafe, which was a pretty cool experience. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Come on. So if you like those types of games, interested, maybe you like the sound of my voice. That I always mention that jokingly just because there was a guy that literally subscribed to the channel because he liked the way my voice was EQ'd. Hit that follow button. I would love to have you guys on a future stream and chat with you guys further. And I appreciate hanging out. It's always, you know, more fun streaming when you can chat with folks, right? Alright, so those are all the ingots that I can make up. So, I currently have how many iron plates? I need 45 more. I need 100. So we'll get to 100 iron plates. There we go. Dang it. Iron rods. Man, I made one too many. Alright, let's drop these off. There we go. Let's put the iron, let's make some iron rods. I need 75 iron rods. I need 20 concrete, which I already actually have, and 20 cables, which I'm at 12. So I need 8 more cables. So not too bad. We'll be here soon enough. Oh, I'm past. Alright, cables, I can only make 2 more, so we need to make some more wire. Bench crafting is slow, but it's gonna get us the next hub upgrade, which is gonna make us even more efficient, so can't really complain there. Alright, there we go. We have enough now, so let's drop off that, and that, and that, and hub upgrade number 4. Bam. There we go, and we'll let the computer chat.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Additional Biomass Generator.
Oh, good.
New buildings, which can be found in the Build menu. 9th objective, Hub Upgrade, Molecular Analysis. Note: to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
Oh. Okay, so I haven't actually gotten Hub Upgrade 4 on my previous save, so I'm officially farther in the Hub upgrades than I've ever been since starting this game. Oh, we got a second biomass generator. or biomass burner, rather, which is nice. Alright, so, and I haven't actually started using them yet, which it's good to know because when I got to this place and started putting stuff on it, I was already... I heard something. Oh, it's the music. I was already starting to use all of the electricity at max capacity. So good to know. Good to know. Alright, let's... We're finally at a position now where we can replace the miners, we can put smelters down, and so on, and so on, and so on. So the smelters are going to require... Alright, we have plenty of wire. We need more rods, so let's get some more rods. We're gonna start some automated processes here now, finally. I know it's been almost the entire stream before I've gotten to this spot, but we're finally at that spot where I feel comfortable placing machines down. We're gonna replace the smelters here in a sec, or we're gonna replace the miners here in a second. Alright, let's put... How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? We'll put the smelters here, or actually we'll start our smelters here and then have conveyor belts come off this way, down that way. I think that'll work. I think that'll work nicely. Alright, so smelter number 1 will go right here, and we need to turn it around. So you can see there's an input and an output on it. We can actually... If we can go all the way off, I'd rather go as far off as I can to save space on our foundations. So that input is where conveyor belts will come in at, and then conveyor belts will come out that way. And you can see how everything is kind of moving along a grid now. So I can align things much better now that I have the grid. Now that I have the foundations down. We'll put a second one. And we'll put a third one. And if I can put a fourth one down, I'd like to. Awesome. So we've got 4 smelters right here. We'll probably keep some smelters going facing from that direction. We'll probably put some more foundations down. But I could probably put some constructors down right here. Yeah. So here's what's basically going to happen. From the miners, from the new miners that we're going to put down, there's going to be conveyor belts taking iron, raw iron, into these smelters to smelt this into iron ingots, this into iron ingots. One of them will come into a constructor that will craft iron plates. The other one will come into a constructor that will craft iron rods. And then from the iron rods... it'll come off and start making screws, probably. Or we might have to have a third one that creates iron rods and then screws. Because I'm very curious, like, when I'm going to be able to make splitters, conveyor belt splitters, because right now I can't make conveyor belt splitters. So I got to kind of do the next best thing. So, what's the constructor look like? Is the constructor the same size? I can't remember. It's like double wide. Dang. It is like double wide. Alright, we're gonna leave all of this room for conveyor belts then, and we'll put our constructors down here. I think that makes more sense. Let's put another ramp down. Where's our foundations, ramps? Can I put a ramp over here? No. Let's put a ramp right here then. Come on. There we go. And we'll put a short foundation right here. There we go. Alright. Then we can have conveyor belts come all the way over here and start coming down. So we can have our first constructor kind of right here. Production constructor. Okay, so if I can put one there, I'm very curious to see if it'll let me put a conveyor belt there. I probably will. Alright, I want to put the next one right next to it. Uh-oh. Oh no, it won't let me. It's too close to the ramps, maybe? Oh wait, I don't have enough. Okay, I don't have enough. I need more reinforced concrete. Or concrete, or... no. What do I need? For a constructor, more of... yeah, reinforced iron plates. Okay. So I do need more reinforced iron plates, which means I need more regular iron plates. Okay. We're getting there. We're going to start this automated process here soon. It's getting there. In fact, that's probably going to be our thing that's going to make iron plates. So we might as well put these MK miners down. What do I need for that? I need more concrete, and I need a regular miner. Oh, good. Okay. Let's go get... I think I might be out of concrete. I am out of concrete. I need more limestone, so let's go make a limestone run. Let's go make a limestone run. Awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Grab, 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 and grab. Sweet deal. And actually, no, I'll leave those there for now. Good to know that things don't disappear that are on the ground for too long, because that carapace has been there for a very long time now. That I just picked up. Alright, let's come over here. We might have to drop some stuff off. Okay, make up all of our concrete. Ooh, I don't have enough space in my inventory. Alright, let's drop off that carapace, and yeah. Make up all this concrete. You can make a bunch, which is really nice. I'm out of coffee, man. I gotta start drinking more. I gotta drink water now. I'm out of coffee. Not cool. I wish I could hold down my button on my mouse. Alright, let me let that cool off. There we go. Alright, so that's all the concrete. Now I need a miner. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab that and pick up the miner. We're gonna grab this one and pick up the... oh, we can't. Okay, we're out of space. Alright, let's go drop some stuff off. See, this is why I was glad that I can make storage containers, because I'm about to use them significantly. Alright, let's drop the flowers off. We'll drop off... what else? What else? What else? What else? We only have a single limestone there. I don't know what to drop. Alright, let's make the leaves, the biomass, out of leaves. And we'll drop the biomass off. There we go. And we've got more leaves. Lovely. Alright, we'll drop that off and the biomass off. Okay, that should be good. Pick that up and grab that. Okay. We'll make a miner MK1. See how big this sucker looks. Dang. Okay. We need it rotated that way. Wow. Wow, that is super close. And it won't let me move it anywhere else. Wow. Okay. Well, there's one. Can I make a second one? Wow, it won't let me place it like anywhere else except all the way over there. It's probably because I put these things too close, I wonder. Like if I was to take them apart. Will it let me place a miner down now? Right here? No. The next place it'll let me place it is way over here. Wow, okay. Well, I guess I'll place it there then, if that's the only other place it'll let me. So that essentially tells me, like, it won't let me put a miner there for whatever reason. Yeah. It will not let me put a miner there. It'll only let me put 2 miners down. Interesting. Okay. Fine. Whatever. So we've got 1 there, we've got 1 there. That's okay, I guess. Noah of the North, thank you so much for the 25 bits. You are amazing. Super, super appreciate it. How are you doing this morning, Mr. Noah? Alright, so we've got 2... I mean, that's generally speaking okay. But now it makes me want to rethink how I have things placed. Like where I'm placing my smelters, you know? First of all, that's going to get scooted up. So let's put a smelter now here, like essentially right in front of this guy. As close to it as I can to save room. There we go. And then we'll put one way over here, essentially right in front of this guy, as close to it as I can. Go. Alright, so we've got 2 smelters, that's fine. Ooh, can I go directly from one to the other? Good, up way too late. How's it going? Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's scoot this out a little bit more, because I don't know if it'll go directly into it. Not bad, not bad. I'm really loving this game. Really loving this game. Phantom Z Games, good morning. How are you? Noah, what are you able to join right this second? I would actually say, unfortunately, I'm going to say no. And that's only because I'm probably only going to be streaming for another half hour or so, and I'm still kind of learning the game. So for at least the first few streams of this game, I'm going to play kind of solo. But I am more than open after that to having almost anybody join. So I'm at tier 5 to 6. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not. As you can see. So I'm still kind of figuring things out. I played for like a couple hours on Friday before today, but that's about where I'm at. I played Factorio for a while, which I love Factorio. So, in fact, Phantom Z Games, since you're on tier 5 or 6, can I put this right here, right next to it, and will it output the raw material directly into the smelter, or do I need room to put a conveyor belt? Do you know? I think I'm gonna leave room for a conveyor belt anyway. I'll just put it down. That's how I am right now too. I don't want to spoil my learning curve. Right, exactly. That's exactly why I'm essentially saying that. I'm learning the game, you know, and I don't want to augment my learning process by bringing people in there a bit further, or that know what they're doing, or what have you, you know? That's all. Alright, so let's do some conveyor belts. From there to there. And from over here to there. So PS, if you played Factorio, you know how you had to place multiple conveyor belts down. So for anyone that hasn't played Satisfactory yet, this is nice. You place the first one down and then kind of tell it where you want it to go, and it'll kind of like the train tracks in Factorio. A little bit like the train tracks. There you go. Sweet. Alright, so we need to power these guys. So I'm going to actually put some power down, finally. And I'm going to try to line them up with like edges of factory, you know? So we'll put one there. We'll get one over here. Get one over here somewhere. Put one there. We'll put one... I don't know if it'll reach all the way over here, so we might want to come across. I don't know. We'll follow a line for now. Alright, Alright, let me see if that's enough for me. And you're almost in the exact same place as me. Did you get the stationary miners yet? The MK1s, those guys? I just placed those down. I literally just replaced my other miners with them. Can I connect two to this guy? To generate more power? I think I can. I'm gonna make a wild assumption that that's gonna work. Okay, there's that. Connect to this guy. Oh, do I need more power line? Yeah, I do. Okay, I need more cable. Cable, cable, cable. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's continue connecting the cables. Oh. That guy to this guy. And then that guy to this guy. Oh yeah, I just got mine, but haven't done anything with them yet. Yeah, I just got them and put them down. So when I started this morning's stream, I had only played Satisfactory for about 2 hours before I ever started streaming, but it was enough for me to know that I wanted to rush. Like I wanted to rush in the beginning of the game to get to hub upgrades 3 and 4. Before planting down too many factory machines. For the sole purpose of being able to lay foundations down and be in a good spot for when it came time to put conveyor belts down. I didn't want to have to destroy stuff that I had already created. Okay, I need another power line. Can I put a power line here? Oh, I can't afford it. What do I need? Wire. Okay. Let's go make some wire. And additionally, when you're at the very beginning of the game, right, you're burning biomass to generate power just for these, just for machines that you're probably going to destroy anyway once you lay foundations down. So instead of wasting power, to power machines that you were going to destroy in a few hub upgrades, I just figured, how about I just manually craft everything until I get foundations, then lay foundations everywhere, and then start putting buildings down before I ever generate my first amount of power. So I've got a bunch of biomass in here, but I need wire first. Let me get wire. So that once I power everything, it's just going to be all of a sudden I've got some stuff that's going to work, hopefully. Alright, let's put that guy down and connect him up to there and connect this guy up to there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so I've got conveyor belts going everywhere, which is nice. I've got one constructor over there. Let me get some conveyor belts heading in that general direction. Noah, thank you so much for the follow and the 20 additional bits. Man, you are amazing. You're making my morning right now, man. Making my morning. Thank you so much, man. You're amazing. Alright, so that will start that process. So that once I power this sucker up, we'll be good to go. Alright. Let's grab my biomass. We might want to drop some stuff off so that I have room for all the biomass. Well, let's just pick up what I can. Okay, that's all I can, apparently. Alright. So we'll come over here. We're going to drop off one stack there, one stack here. Beautiful. Look at that capacity. The capacity is the light gray line, and we are generating power and consuming the power that we're generating. And I just want to fill up those spots too. So let me I'm gonna drop off some stuff so that I can pick up more biomass and fill those spots up. There we go. $200. Oh, it'll only take 200. It'll only take a max of 200. Okay, that's good to know. That's definitely good to know. I wasn't aware of that. Alright, so let's grab all this other stuff before I forget about it. What's that? Wood. That's concrete. Limestone. Alright, sweet. Oh, let's keep the berries. I want to keep the berries on me at all times. Jojo, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I know it's been like forever. It's been forever. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How have you been? How have you been? Alright, so we should have oh, you know what I forgot to do? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. You know what? I didn't... Oh, okay. I gotta tell it what to do. Alright, so this is gonna be iron ingots. This over here is gonna be iron ingots. There we go. And this over here, you can see the iron ingots are already coming out on the conveyor belt, which is beautiful. And this over here is going to make some iron plates. There we go. Let's make another constructor right next to it. If I can here. Constructor. What do I need? I need more reinforced iron plates. Okay, let's go make some reinforced iron plates. The game is called Satisfactory. It's similar to a game called Factorio, except Factorio is like a top-down game, but it's a factory simulator where you're trying to be as efficient as possible in creating automated processes in order to, I think, build a space elevator off the planet. Let me make some screw... Oh, I have screws. Oh, I need... How many screws do you need for this? You need 24 screws for one iron plate, one reinforced iron plate. Okay, fine. Let's make up all these screws. Let's make up some iron plates. There we go. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Alright, let's make a constructor next to it, and this constructor is going to make iron rods. Bam. There we go. And now we can make conveyor belts going from this guy over here. He's gonna go this way. Uh-oh. Can't afford... Oh, okay. I need more iron plates. I was like, why is it all red? I don't understand. Oh, and then this is gonna need power, too. That's got 3 power lines on it. Alright, let's run some power lines this way. Yeah. And... Actually, will this reach all the way over here if I was to put a power line right here? Because that would be awesome if it did. Power line from there to there. It will reach. Awesome. Awesome. That's good. And there to there. And then we'll put a power line up here. Right there. Awesome. And we'll connect this guy. Yeah. We gotta be careful because you can only connect... Yeah, you can only connect 4 power cables per power line, per power pole. So let's get rid of this guy. And we'll connect from here to there, and there to there. There we go. I'm trying to make a power grid, but at the same time you want to be as efficient as possible, right? Okay, so everything's being powered now. What do I need? I need more iron plates. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the donation. You are amazing. Noah. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the $3 donation. Okay, now I'm going to bed. Night, brother. Hey, good night, Noah. You're awesome. You really have made my morning, man. It's been my first time back to a stream in a little while, but I'm gonna be consistent again with it, and I super appreciate the support. I do not take it lightly. So thank you, thank you. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for swinging by and the follow, all the bits, and the donation there. All right. Make up some iron plates. This is all going to be automated here shortly. In fact, this is actually already making iron plates. So, and then this is going to make iron rods. It's been a very long time. Yeah, Jojo, it has been a very long time, I know. Alright, what am I missing? Encroaching on others. Oh, okay, so I gotta go around this guy. And we'll come this way. I'm trying to be mindful of anything else I might want to put down, you know? Oh good, that will work. Very nice. Okay, so that will work like that, I think. Sushi! So I was just in Tokyo, Jojo. I just went to Tokyo a couple weeks ago. Oh, I can't afford it. Okay. What else do I need? I think I need more plates. Just went to Tokyo a couple weeks ago and had some sushi, which was okay. Oh my gosh. Why are these things in my way? I like the ramen better, honestly. I think I like Americanized sushi. I'm sorry. But, man, Tokyo was pretty cool. Tokyo was pretty cool. Oh, let me grab some iron plates. I already have iron plates over here. This is the whole point of automating this process. Oh no, I don't wanna do that. There we go. What? Yeah, I was just in Tokyo 2 weeks ago for work. For about a week. I don't know where you're at, but I know you talk about sushi a lot because of my times playing Raft. That was so long ago. Oh my gosh, that was like a year ago. That was like a year ago. Uh-oh. Oh, can I not afford? Encroaching, and I'm missing. Okay, I can't afford, and I'm missing stuff. Okay, so let's get rid of what I just did. Oh, and let's get rid of this guy. Right. Oh. What happened? Sorry, man. In case you don't remember, I have a little filter on my chat. Okay, I'm missing an iron rod. Okay, let's go get an iron rod. Let's go get some iron rods and see what this is gonna look like. Alright, iron rods. Because that's gonna be the thing that's actually supposed to make my iron rods. This constructor right here is gonna be designed to make my iron rods. I just need to get a conveyor belt to get to it. Why won't it connect? Oh, it might be too close to the ramp. Oh, that's horrible. Really? Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, let's make it just like one block further. This way. And if that's gonna work, then I'm gonna move the other constructor too. I'm gonna move that one block off. Hopefully that works. Yeah, that will work. Alright, so let's make it come this way just a little bit. A little bit more, like that. And then come down this way. Connect in there. Beautiful. Alright. So let's move this constructor up just one nudge. take everything that's in there. Let's destroy it. We'll make constructor. What is this game? It's the name of the game is called Satisfactory. Oh, encroaching others. Ooh. Oh, dang. The power line is in the way, I think. That stinks. It's you can find it on Epic Games Store, on the Epic Games Store. So the same place where you would get you know, Fortnite, right? Constructor. Yeah, that was it. It was... Oh. Uh-oh. What the poop? What is it encroaching on? I wonder if it's encroaching on this guy? It must be. It has to be on this one. It must not like it that it's that close. Yeah, that was it? Okay. There we go. We'll put it there. Now it's lined up. We can get it connected up just like that. Bam! Alright, now we need to tell it to make iron plates, and then I need to power it up again with 2, like so. Bam. Now everything's powered up. This should be making iron... Oh, iron rods. There we go. Is it not powered? Oh, no, it's not powered. Ah, okay. So this guy will power it. There we go. Now we've got iron rods and iron plates being crafted. And if I take a look at my power consumption, I'm actually almost... I'm a little over halfway at capacity right now, which is interesting. Let me go take a look at my biomass being burned. Alright, so biomass is burning pretty slow, so that's not bad. What's the point? The point is to build factories, to be efficient, build factories. It's a factory simulator. The point is to be as efficient as possible, building conveyor belts, automatic. So right now, if I come over here, these miners are automatically... Actually, hang on a sec. I don't know how well you can hear me over top of this because it seems kind of loud, so I'm just going to turn it down just a tad. These miners are automatically mining iron and then depositing the raw iron into these smelters. This particular smelter is turning it into iron ingots, as you can see, depositing it on the conveyor belt, bringing it down here, and then that constructor is crafting the iron ingots from iron ingots into iron plates. The exact same thing is happening on a smelter back there, which is bringing stuff over here to craft iron rods. Yep, and that's basically that. I want to do the same thing for copper, which is way over there. But I think I want to do the next hub upgrade first. I think the point beyond that is to get off the planet with a space elevator. But I've not gotten that far yet, so to be honest, I don't know what the point is beyond that, but I know the developers are hard at work making more upgrades that you can do in this game. So here's the next upgrades that we have. Oh, so we can make our own biomass burner. That's good. Burns various forms of biomass. That's very nice. So on the next upgrade, I'll be able to make my own electrical generators. Basically, that's what these guys are right here. So on the next hub upgrade, I'll be able to make more ways of generating electricity, which will be fantastic. I'll probably make a designate an area, probably. Maybe like over there, designed just for generating electricity for all of this place, because right now I'm at just over half capacity. So if I build too many more machines, I'm going to run out of electricity and be very inefficient. What else can I do? I get another inventory slot. Oh, I can start the space elevator. An object scanner. What's the space elevator? Funnel resources to complete project assembly. Completing stages here allows you to unlock later tiers of milestones in the hub. Interesting. Funnel resources to complete project assembly. Okay. So it sounds like this is kind of our first like chapter of the game is going to be completed with that. Object scanner scans the area for a set item, beeps at a rate proportional to proximity. Oh, okay. So that's nice. And the beacon used to mark areas of interest. Oh, good. Displayed on your compass with the color and name you set it. What compass? Oh, on the compass at the top. And there's no map, right? Yeah, I'm hitting M. There's no map. Oop. So let's select that milestone. Let's put in some plates and some rods. I do need... I need a lot of copper wire. Do I want a nutty? I don't know what you mean by that, Jojo. So I don't know. Oh, I think I might be able to store stuff now. Let me see here. Organization, storage container. Oh my gosh, those are huge. But they do take conveyor belts. That's nice. That's really nice. I like that. Have to go now. People are coming in. All right. Sounds good. Thanks for swinging by, Bugs. Alright, I like that. For now, though, yeah, because this can only take 100, I think. This will only craft 100. That's a huge storage container, though. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna find myself reorganizing this, but for now, I think I'll do that. Yeah. So, these will store things. Oh, that's not even... Dang it. That's off. Okay. What did that say? It said has an invalid shape. Yeah. So that won't work. I gotta scoot it over one. So, storage container... That right? Hard to tell. Nope. Dang it. I had to bring it back one. So this is a little bit frustrating that it's not obvious what I mean, maybe it is obvious and I'm just not... Oh yeah, I think it is obvious. There's a line there. I see it on the left. So now it's like lined up. It's lined up with the other storage container because that's the light blue line coming at us to the right. And then on the far left, there's a light blue line, a second light blue line that lines it up with the center of the other one. So I think that's right now. Yeah. There we go. There we go. So that's bringing iron plates directly into here. Beautiful. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay, so what else do we need? Oh, dang it. What else do we need for... Oh, no. For this hub upgrade. We need more iron rods, iron plates. Alright, so iron plates is filled. Iron rods. We need wire. I need a lot more copper. So I need to make... I need to produce copper with these guys. So I need more rods, and I have plenty of concrete. Okay. So let me grab some more rods really quick. Beautiful. Just want to say hello. See you another day. All right, Jojo. Thanks for swinging by, man. It was really good to hear from you in chat. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Alright, can we get up here? Come on, get up here. Alright, I'm getting off here in like another 15 minutes probably anyway. 10 or 15. Alrighty. Let's come over here. We're gonna grab some stuff from that, pick that guy up. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna run out of space here in a sec. Yeah, I can't even pick it up. Okay. Alright, that's not gonna work. Let's see if I can craft a miner here. Where would the miner go? The miner's gonna go right over that. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, and it's not gonna go anywhere else. Okay, so the miner will only go in one position. That's fine, but I need to empty space in my inventory for it, so... Eventually I'm going to be able to, I imagine, make conveyor belt splitters. And when that time happens, that's going to be a glorious, glorious thing, because right now I have a very one-to-one relationship between smelters and constructors, and I don't like that at all. So let me come over here. I'm going to drop off some stuff. Have a good day or evening, I don't know. Yeah, it's morning for me. I'm pretty sure it's evening for you. So you have a good night, I'll have a good morning, and we'll call it a day. Alright, I just need to drop something off. Alright, I've got all this copper. Now, I want to keep the raw copper, though. It's a little frustrating here. I'm debating on how I want to do this. Alright, well, let's drop off the wood. I don't need that. I know for sure I don't need that. I've got a bunch of... Will this stack? On. Yeah, that does stack, okay. And you know, I could probably put some foundations down over... way over there. Like near there. Where I could start smelting right by that. So go directly from the miner to the smelter to immediately smelt it into iron ingots before even bringing it over to the rest of my factory. I think that could work. So I'll go over there and place a foundation or 2 or 3 down. Let's see where that takes me. Man, I've only got so much space though. Okay. I need to drop off something. We'll drop off... I might be able to put some iron ore into something. Nah, it's fine. I'll just drop that off for now. This is iron too, right? Yep, that's iron as well. Let's sort that. We'll drop that off. We'll drop that off. Alright, that should be plenty of space now. Okay. Let's go over there. Yo, that bird is flying lower and lower. Or whatever that is. In Switzerland, it's 11:56. Oh, gotcha. For some reason, I thought you were in Asia area, but I didn't realize you were in Switzerland. Nice. Pick up that guy. We'll grab that and pick that up. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's put down the miner MK1. We can face it in that direction, I think. Or should we face it in this direction? Let's face it this way. Can I... Well, let me turn it. Yeah. Awesome. I think that'll work. Awesome. Oh, I need to get power over here, though. Oh, dang. I didn't think of that one. Alright, let's go. Let's try to see if I can get power over here. Did not think of power, unfortunately. Okay. So we've got some power over here. Will it let me? Curious. Curious if I put something there, if it'll let me connect from... Nope, I can't connect anything else. Dang, okay. Alright, so I just need to get power up here somehow. Alright, that guy's got how many connected? 2? Okay. Alright, that should work. That should work. Put a guy there. And connect from that guy to this guy. There we go. And then this guy. Will he connect all the way to that one? Yep, he will. Awesome. And we'll put another guy way over there. And connect him this way. Beautiful. We'll put another guy way over there. I don't know how far it'll let me. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. It, like, throws the equipment over there. That's amazing. And it will still connect. Wow. Alright. I thought there was a limit on how far away I could connect these things, but maybe the limit is less than I thought it was. Or is farther than I thought it was. Yeah, it must be. Wow. Alright, so that's generating already. That's awesome. I don't know if I'm going to put a foundation down or if I'm just going to put a constructor down right away. Let's just put a constructor down. Like this. Oh, I need more reinforced iron plates. Dang it. I'm so close. I'm so close. I've actually got to go. Oh my goodness. I do have to go. It's like 7:01. I got to go get my kids ready for the day, man, and start my work day here shortly. I got to prepare for some meetings. Alright, I guess I'm going to head back to my base here and call it. Alright, the unfortunate thing is, like, I want to play during the day, but I can't play on this save because I'm devoting this save to the stream. So, we're going to hit save. We're going to call this for the stream manual save, or manual 1. There we go. Game was saved. Confirm. Alright, let's exit to main menu. Alright. Man, that was so much fun, guys. That was so much fun. I love this game. I'm really thoroughly enjoying this game. But I do need to go, unfortunately, so thank you to everyone that did stick around for as long as you did. You guys have been awesome. Thank you again to, let's see here, for Mr. Duriel for the amazing raid really early in the stream. I was really curious how many people I was going to get on the stream because I know Satisfactory is really happening game right now. And when, you know, games are brand new and really, really popular, then if you're a new streamer or a young streamer or early streamer, then you might struggle to get some viewers. So thank you so much, Mr. Duriel, for the raid. That was great this morning to start off an early stream for my first stream back in a while. And then thank you for the follow as well. Thank you to Noah for the many bits, as well as the donation and the follow. You're awesome. Jojo, thanks for swinging by. Jen, thank you for swinging by. You're amazing. And thank you for everyone that stuck around from the raid as well. It's been a really great morning for my first stream back in a while, but I will certainly be streaming the rest of this week. Oh my goodness, I love this game Satisfactory, and hopefully you guys do too, and I look forward to the next time I see you guys, but as always, stay squirrely, and I will catch you all next time. See ya.